Hello, I'm David Meyer, and I'm the mayor of the city of Fairfax, Virginia. This is the mayor's message for the week of September 29 through October 2, 2020. This coming week, on Tuesday, October 6th at 7 p.m., the City Council will hold its monthly work session. Now, the work sessions are when the mayor and the City Council are briefed by city staff on upcoming issues and initiatives and possible actions that the City Council may be asked to take action on. The agenda for this particular work session is pretty full. It has several items that I am certain will be of interest to our citizens. We will receive a briefing from Dr. Gloria Adu-Asensu, who is the medical director for the Fairfax Health District for the Commonwealth of Virginia. And Dr. Gloria will be briefing us on specifically on the status of the COVID-19 pandemic in our region, and especially within the city of Fairfax. The second item on the work session is the City Council will discuss the issues of social equity and justice as it relates to the city of Fairfax. The Council is going to receive a presentation by representatives from the Jimmy and Rosalind Carter School of Conflict Resolution at George Mason University. The third item is that our community development planning staff is going to brief the mayor and council on a possible proposal for the redevelopment of the property on Fairfax Boulevard, where the Breezeway Motel is currently located. Fourth, the City Council will be briefed by our city attorney and our police department on a possible ordinance to restrict the carrying of firearms on public property within the city of Fairfax. This discussion is a follow-on to the enabling legislation passed by the Virginia General Assembly this past January of 2020. And lastly, the Council will receive an update on the city's financial status. Now, as many citizens know, with the pandemic that began in March of 2020, our revenues to the city have been reduced. The City Council has been very, very careful about managing your tax dollars to ensure that critical services continue while maintaining our conservative financial management of our resources. This update will help the Council as we begin the process for developing budget planning for next year. Now, it is now the fall, and with the pandemic, we are trying to keep everyone safe. But we also want to try to keep our cultural traditions alive as well. And the city has a safe and fun plan for our children on Halloween. On Saturday, October 31, from 10 to 1, there will be a drive-through trick-or-treating event in the parking lot of the police station and the Sherwood Community Center on Old Lee Highway. And this is how it will work. Our police officers will distribute pre-packaged Halloween candy to children by handing these packages from your car windows. So if you pull in, they'll just reach in and hand it to the children. No one needs to get out of their cars. The children can get dressed up in their costumes, and parents and grandparents aunts and uncles can drive them to the police station and the Sherwood Center in the parking lot, and they can receive a safe package from our police officers. Now, 30 minutes later, a mad science magic show for our children will be held at the Veterans Amphitheater on the campus of City Hall on Armstrong Street. Participating children and their parents can and will be socially distanced in circles outdoors. Now, this event requires pre-registration, so please go to the city's website under Parks and Rec to register, and we hope that you will participate. Many, many thanks to our police department and our Parks and Recreation staff for keeping our Halloween tradition alive during this challenging time. Lastly, a closing word about best health practices. We are moving into the flu season, so please make sure you receive a flu shot this season. A flu shot will help you to avoid an influenza infection. And if you were to get the flu, your symptoms will be less severe. This is particularly important during the COVID-19 pandemic. Your overall health is critical to avoid the COVID-19 virus, or if one unfortunately tests positive for COVID-19 virus, your good health will help you manage the disease more effectively. Please continue to wear a mask, practice social distancing, and wash your hands thoroughly and frequently each day. You've heard this a lot, but it bears repeating. You are important to your family, to your friends, and to this community. So please be safe, and thank you